Okay, sorry. So anyway, what I went ahead and did was I set up a 8 and 9. I went ahead and my pattern was -5. And so my first number is -1. You can see it there. My R, which means common ratio. That means I'm multiplying by the same number, and I'm multiplying by -5 every time. And then my n value, and let me erase this and show you. My n value, because we're looking for the seventh term, is going to be 7 minus 1. And 7 minus 1 is going to give me 6. So now I enter this in the calculator. So when we do this, we should get a answer of -15,625. And that'll be the seventh number, because you keep multiplying by -5 and they get bigger and bigger. All right, the other one is AN. All right, my pattern looks like it's dividing by 2. So it looks like a half, like it's taking a half off each one. So I'll say 0.5. So if I do a half on each one. So my first number is 4,096. My half is 0.5. That's my R because it's common ratio. And then I'm going to have n minus 1 would be my equation. And again, it's the same thing as we did before. Because we're looking for the 10th term, we're going to put 4,096 times 0.5, and then we're going to say 10 minus 1, and 10 minus 1 give me 9. And so when we put this in our graphing calculator, we should end up with a to the 10th number being 8. This one was -15 over there. Okay, so number 10, this will be the last one I do because the other one is just a table and the graph's actually down here below. So look at the notes on that one. It's pretty much like what we've been doing. All right, so this one, Casey saves quarters in a jar. The first day, oops, I gotta put it up here. The first day he puts 3 quarters in. All right, then the second day he puts 9 quarters in. Then the third day he puts 27 quarters in. Actually, I think okay, so basically we have this. Let me read this again. Casey is saving quarters in a jar. The first day she saved 3 quarters. The second day second day 9 quarters. And the third day 27. So on, so on, so on. They want to know how many on the 10th day. All right, so here we go. We know our pattern is multiplied by 3 because that's pretty simple here. So AN, my first number, is a 3. Remember, we're talking about the number of quarters, not the term or the days. So it's 3. And then we're multiplying by our pattern, which is a 3, and our exponent, which is n minus 1. That's our equation. But when we put our numbers in here, and we're looking for the 10th number, so 10 minus 1, which will give me 9. And this, when we put this in our calculator, we should end up with 59,049 quarters. That's exactly how many quarters that we should have.